So recently I checked out like the latest 5 chapters of Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint because I let it marinate a bit so I can, read through it a bit faster and I don't have to suffer for like a week every time new chapters come out because the cliffhangers are literally ridiculous. I mean, they're good, but ridiculous nonetheless. And I'm sure most of you have heard of this manhwa or webtoon. It's a banger, and if you haven't checked it out, I'll give you a pretty good basis of what it is. We have a dude who loves reading, and this novel that he reads turns into reality, and he's the only one who knows what happens in this novel. And that's pretty much it. You just follow him, knowing the future and whatnot. But it's much more complicated than that. And if you want to know more why it's complicated, then go check it out. That's all I can give you. But these latest chapters that I've checked out, holy, it's not the full thing that I'm showing you over here in Webtoon. I've read a bit more, but let me tell you, the lore drop is insane in this series. And the comments when I check them out, they're like, this is me 60% done. And I'm like, holy, we still have more to get through. This is only like 40% or something like that, or maybe 50% done. And I'm like, god damn, how much lore is this left? Because the art, the story, the characters, it's been peak so far. Now I gotta say, from what I've seen, I don't even know where this is going because I can't predict it. Especially from the latest chapter where they dropped the biggest lore. I was like, oh my, who are these people? And then you see who they are. You're like, what the fudge? What is this random ass place? Isolated. And then this fourth wall, like saving him from collapsing mentally and dying. You're just like, what the fudge is going on? And then you see previous enemies in this place too. What the hell? Because you didn't know what happened when this fourth wall gobbled up all these other enemies, like the, what do you call that? Immortal dude, and then the world eater. You're like, what? What the fudge? Hello? Yeah, these last few chapters were pretty much bangers. Absolute peak writing at its best. And I'm just showing you one of the recent, or I guess it's not that recent anymore, but one of the chapters over here. And yeah, let me tell you, it gets even more better from here. Also, if this is your first time hearing about this manhwa called Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, and if the art hasn't already captivated you enough, because just look at this, look how beautiful it is. Oh my, Reader Studio never disappoints. And I'm just saying, from the first chapter to now, the art has improved so much. Like, it's so much more clear, so much more dramatic. The art is more popping. It feels amazing. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Holy. Every panel is basically an illustration. Like a full paid commission type illustration. It's insane. The series also doesn't forget its side characters, as you can see here. The emotional depth, his past, and then him thanking him because, he struggled with self-confidence. Oh my. This is just peak. I also love these anniversary, or what do you call, congratulations that they do every 100 chapters from different, what do you call, artists. I don't know who this one is from or who this one is from. They usually write it like the series it's from, like the who drew it. But I can't tell. I feel like this is from Pick Me Up Gotcha, but I don't know. I don't know this one either. Don't know that one either. Don't know that one. Am I a real fan if I don't know who these are? But yeah, it's very wholesome. And that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say. I just read the latest chapter and I felt like I had to make a video of how great this is. If you haven't checked it out, please go check it out. This thing is amazing. And if you're worried that it's not has enough chapters, you don't have to worry about that. Oh, damn. And I also love this illustration they did. It looks really cool. It's like a photo taken. These artists, too goddamn talented. As you can see, episode 300. I'm sure they put a lot of work too. So there's 300 chapters. You don't have to worry. Please go check it out. This needs more love. I know it already has love, but just give it more love than it already has. It'll be very worth it. And especially with the anime announcement that has been not talked about since it came out, because I don't know what the fudge is going on. There hasn't been any other news. So before the anime comes out, go check out the manhwa, because you don't know when the anime will come out. And if it gets butchered, like the beginning after the end, let's just say that anime never existed, okay? That's all, and see you guys next time. Peace.